I hope you press. I hope you know I press. We're live.
Oh my god, we're live. Why you didn't say anything to me? I want to open it on my thing.
Yo, why you have it?
What?
Wait, where can you see how many viewers we have?
It comes up here.
Oh, okay.
Or you want me to have it like this?
Yeah.
Did you share it to your personal page?
Nope.
You're doing great. We're doing great.
This is my first podcast. Alright, I did it. I did it.
We have 2 people.
Na 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 na.
Me.
Nice.
Let me tell mommy.
Jumped up to 4. It's lit. We're live. We here live and direct in the mood point. Oh wow, my CPU usage is actually really good. I kind of like that. You don't even know what that means, do
I
you?
don't, but I know that if it's good, we're good.
Guys, welcome to the Mood Point Podcast.
What is up, you guys?
The podcast where we just share our opinions, but they never matter. It's just move. So, I was actually pretty nervous. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous too.
Like if I don't
Should we
go
do like
live,
shake the
the High School Musical, the
No, because I literally think our freaking mics would like explode.
yeah. So what are you talking about? Do what?
Like a shake the wiggles. I don't know. Shake the sillies out kind of thing.
You want to dance? That's what you're
No.
trying to bust a move on live.
No.
So they're trying to bust a move on live.
Hell no.
I don't understand why you don't like dancing.
I cannot. It's not that I don't like dancing. It's just that I physically cannot dance. So what am I supposed to do? Dance anyway, even though I look
But you're
dumb?
Spanish. You're supposed to have the rhythm in your.
But I don't.
What's
That's
good,
such
James?
that's such a stereotypical thing to say.
What? That
Cause you're Hispanic, you have to know how to dance.
you have to have the rhythm. You don't. You have rhythm. No. You
Yeah, but I can't bust the move.
I mean, I can't bust the move either, but I can like shake my tail feathers. Matt, why you not in the guys chat? You pissing me off, bro. I left as a joke, and y'all never invited me back, so I feel like I'm not wanted. So it's cool.
When you leave as a joke and none of your friends want you.
I did the whole LeBron emoji thing, meme thing. And nobody invited me back. Yeah, that LeBron is like leaving his.
He's packing up.
Yeah.
Wow, we have 7 viewers. Wow, this is making me happy.
7.
I sound like a geek, like a nerd. But what is up, you guys? So I guess we can start talking now since we got some people here. Right?
Yeah.
So the first thing that we wanted to tell you guys was the meaning of our name, right?
Yeah.
But first on Instagram, we asked you guys to give us what you guys thought our name was. And when I tell you guys that we were dying, like
send me a response.
I was reading the responses and you guys literally made my day. Like it was so funny.
Mate. How do you look at it again? You gotta go to the archives.
Yeah. You guys are so hilarious. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna read the responses like we said we would, and then we're gonna say the actual meaning of our podcast name. So if you didn't guess what it means on our Instagram and you're in the chat, write your guesses in the chat too while we're reading the guesses. Because it's so funny.
My favorite one I think is Orlando's.
What did Orlando say?
I just like milk. That's so an Orlando
That
answer.
literally is an Orlando answer. Like I can hear him saying that.
Yeah, just like milk. Such an idiot. I only knew because Rosie told me, so it wasn't fair for me to answer.
I feel you.
Oh yeah.
But here's the first one. So I thought that this one was pretty clever. Is the one that Irvin wrote. He put making our own opinion.
That's so fire.
It is so fire because it's like
an
that we didn't right? It's like an acronym.
Yeah,
MOOP.
Wait, what did he put?
He said making. Oh no, he put making our own point.
Yeah.
I got dyslexia.
Yeah, mood point. Yeah.
So
making our own point. That's so fire.
That's so clever. We were like, dang, should we change the name? The next one, this one had me dead. It was the one that Debbie wrote.
What?
Debbie put, you guys. She said, you guys met on a farm with a moo here, moo there, moo everywhere. Yo, that one had me crying. You should read the one that.
Eli put manly ovaries
podcast. Love it.
What does that mean?
Manly ovaries.
But men don't have ovaries. Am I bugging? Like,
do you have ovaries?
No.
Question mark or period?
Question
Damn. That's so deep.
I don't know the human anatomy like that.
Wow.
I just know the main parts like head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Oh my god.
Nah, but all jokes, I know, like, you know, like, where's your medulla oblongata?
In your brain. That's it. That's all you know?
You're smart. Do you know any scientific ones? Like, any, like, body part scientifically?
That I could test you on?
You could do that.
Where's your uvula? Am I saying that right? Your uvula?
Isn't that
uvula?
The punching bag in the back of your throat?
Punching bag, yeah.
That thing that...
The thing that dangles.
Yeah,
oh, the Cardi B song.
I forgot what she said. Damn.
She said something crazy about that.
That swingly dingly that swings in the back of my throat. Something like
that dangling.
Alright,
somebody else said your mutual love for ice cream.
Yeah, that was Brianna. That was kind of silly.
Sorry if you hear New York noises in the back.
What's good, Ita? What's good, Ita?
Mike said, Matt, where's your uterus?
My uterus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I felt like I heard that before. Damn,
where's your uterus?
I don't do.
Seriously, where's your uterus?
Yeah, come on. I'm not gonna answer because I obviously know. I'm not.
You know where it is in your body?
Yeah. Where? Don't worry about it. I just know.
So is that like a body part that both men and women have that we share? Also, only men have that?
No, only females have that.
Okay.
You guys
no, there's no way. Okay, Kaylin said moo as in random talk / conversation and point as in there's a point in all of it though. And then
she started ranting. So it's like there was no no point.
And then somebody else said the point of something. I don't know. LMAO.
Who put that?
Danny. Danny. I think that's your friend, Danny.
That was worth the try. So,
here were the people that were like pretty close, that were like in the same.
No, there was people who got it. Like Johnny got it.
Yeah, Johnny said
it has to do with
Joey and friends. A cow's opinion doesn't matter. Your mom low-key cheated. My mom
literally copied our description to our channel. She
low-key cheated, but that's cool.
Somebody else said the line Joey said in Friends. So basically, yeah. So Joey.
So if you didn't know, Friends is our favorite TV show. Well, it's my number one.
She low-key put me on. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So she put me on, and I fell in love with the show. The show was like actually like really fire. Yo, what's good? Who else? I changed the diapers before. He definitely. Yo, but that's my.
Who's that?
That's my cousin. Well, my father's cousin. Who's Bronx Child? That's my father's cousin.
Okay, so
Mike, if you stay here, that's when we went paintballing the first time. The dude that had the gear, and we were like, yo, he's in the army. That's Bronx Child. I'm not gonna lie, he gassed it though. He was really.
So back.
Yo, Paul was good.
The thing. So so we both love Friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we were coming up for a name for the podcast, we were struggling.
Yeah.
Like they were really whack. And so I was like, I was trying to think of things that we both have in common, like things that we both like.
Now, first, what we were trying to figure out what was the point of the podcast,
right?
You know, there's a lot of podcasts that I watch where it's just people just chatting, and there's sports podcasts, drama podcasts,
like they have their own genre podcasts. Type of thing. So it's like, we were like, you know, what is our podcast gonna be about? We were just, and so he was like, I just want to chat.
Yeah, I just want to be a podcast where literally we just talk about random things, literally random things that happen in the world, like freaking nuke hit the Bronx. We talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what that is, but anyway.
A nuke?
Oh, a nuke hit the Bronx?
Yeah.
I thought you said New Kid the Bronx, like that's the rapper.
No, a nuke hit the Bronx.
Okay. So then I was like, okay, let me think of something that we have in common. So we both love Friends.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, what's something from Friends that we can use? And so I was thinking, and I instantly thought of Joey.
Okay, that's our favorite character.
I thought of Joey, and I was like, listen, Joey is freaking hilarious. That's and he said in one of the episodes, let's just show it. We're going to show you guys the clip that inspired the name, and then you guys will just understand what it means.
This is like the funniest clip ever. Oh.
It's they saying no sound.
No sound? No sound? I gotta try it now. Hold on. Oh. Yo, I'm such a moron.
You know what? It's cool though.
I think they actually seen the mistake too because.
Interesting. When it's your assistant, I would say never.
Sorry, guys.
When a guy breaks up with his girlfriend, what is an appropriate amount of time to wait before you make a move?
Oh, I'd say about a month.
Really? I'd say 3 to 4.
Half hour.
Interesting. When it's your assistant, I would say never.
All right, Rach, the big question is, does he like you? Right? Because if he doesn't like you, this is all a moot point.
Huh. A moo point?
Yeah. It's like a cow's opinion. You know, it just doesn't matter. It's moo.
So yeah, so then she reminded me of that scene, and I'm not gonna lie, when she first told me, I thought it was a fat joke.
Oh my God, shut up.
I was like, what are you trying to say? You trying to say like I'm a cow, my opinions don't matter?
And I was like, no, because Joey, so if you don't watch Friends, Joey's like the dumb one of the group, right? So it's like, this sounds dumb, but it makes sense.
Phoebe is so hot.
So it's like, it makes sense because, like he said, we want our podcast to be that we're just chatting.
Yeah.
And it's our opinion. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You could take it or leave it. Mm-hmm. So.
And we also want to do things like in the future where we want to give advice. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have you guys email us and ask us questions, whatever, and we give you guys our opinions.
Stop playing with your mustache here. It looks like you're picking your nose.
It's low-key tickling. Oh, is that why you keep hitting me? I'm like, yo, why is she hitting me? Like,
it looks like you're like in your nose.
Like it's tickling my nose though.
Let me see.
Do I have like a damn?
All right. No, for real. Let me see. No, you don't have anything.
It's just a ghost. It's fingering my nose. Like
nah. So yeah, so that's the meaning of our name.
Yeah. It's pretty simple, pretty clever. I love it.
Yeah. When we were telling people they were low-key frying us, like, why? What the heck does that mean?
Yeah. But it's cool though. I like it.
It's cool.
So yeah, we here, we live. I'm pretty excited.
Are you still nervous?
A little bit.
We got 14 people watching us right now.
Not gonna lie. Yo, you seen
what?
Kanye's new haircut?
Oh my god. I saw a meme the other day. I forgot what it was that like Ray Charles. Is it Ray Charles? The blind, guy that plays piano.
Bro, you know
that it showed the back of Kanye's
You know-
haircut and it was a picture of him holding a thing of clippers.
when I first saw it, I was in a PlayStation party with Danny.
Mhm.
We was reading the comments. And somebody commented saying, "Good job, North." like
Oh my god.
so look, this is what the freaking haircut looks like. What is that, bro?
It's disgusting.
But that's seriously him? Like
That's him. But okay, but like what is the meaning behind it? Like what is that supposed to be?
I don't know, maybe that's like some
That seriously looks like he got into an accident and his hair got burnt. Like that looks disgusting.
like he got like cancer and he's like debating if he wants to cut his hair or
Oh
not.
my god. That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Mike said that's fire.
I'm not gonna lie, Mike. I think Mike would do something like that. I could see Mike doing something like that.
Nah, James said we chose to be slaves. That's that's what that haircut means.
Dude, but you get that? You get that joke?
Yes,
though?
when he was saying that
The thing, what's kind of crazy is like, I didn't see where he said that, so I didn't know the
he
context.
said it on TMZ.
I didn't hear what he said before or after, but it's funny because I literally was talking about this in a PlayStation the other day, where I take that as if like, if you think about it, I feel like the rate I could be talking so dumb, but I
What are
feel
you
like
about to
if every
say?
slave were to stand up,
Okay,
they could have
yes,
like
but we're thinking,
was one white family that would probably have like 10, 20 slaves.
yeah, but at the same time, like slaves were being killed.
I'd rather die than do
No,
what they
I
had
don't
to
think
do.
so. I think we're speaking now as like we have freedom, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we can now speak in that aspect, like, yeah, if they were to rise up but they were terrified.
People
They were not
nowadays
respected
rise
at
up
all.
for the most stupidest things.
Yeah, that's nowadays because we have all sorts of freedom. But it's like back then they literally were not like respected in any type of way. Even after they were freed, like racism, segregation, all that stuff, they were still not respected. So it's like, how are you gonna stand up? Like, have the courage to stand up.
I don't know. Like, I'm not saying what he said. I like. I don't think that was the right words, but I kind of like it. Kind of reminds you, like, you know, when Mike used. I don't know if you ever heard A Boogie in that interview when he was like, sometimes you got to think about things the way you don't want to think about things.
You think that's where Kanye was coming from?
Bro, like that. That's kind of genius. Or like Westbrook. You ever seen? Westbrook was getting interviewed, and somebody asked him, "Hey Westbrook, did your team lose, or did your team lose, or did the other team win?" And Westbrook was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
But it makes sense
Yeah.
because he's asking like, "Did your team suck, or was the other team just
Just
like
good.
Yeah?"
Yeah.
And then Westbrook's dumbass.
That's like about
"What?"
perspective, but that's like perspective. Type
But like,
thing.
but like I said, what Kanye said, I can understand what he's saying. Like, I agree with it in a way, but I feel like the way he said it was like, kind of like.
Yeah, you see, like Paul is saying, guys, did y'all forget white men had guns?
They had spears, dogs.
Yeah, like I feel like we're
But-
just talking in the aspect of like we have
Yeah,
all
but
this
back
freedom.
then, it was those. I could be talking so dumb right now. It was guns that you shoot, pow, click, 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 click.
No, that's not true.
What type of guns do you think they had back in those days? I mean, those I could be bugging. Like those are like muskets. Those are like
Yeah, you're thinking
But
like
you think they didn't have guns that I feel like what type of guns do you think they
nigga
had?
guns.
No, what they had Glocks.
They didn't have Glocks, but they had guns.
I don't think they had guns that I could. They probably had guns that I could literally like grab it with
you
my like with my two
Are
fingers
you
and
insane?
fling it back.
Are you insane? Well, you think you're Spider-Man?
Nah, I don't. Who
Wait, what?
Yo, bro, some of y'all
Must
names
be-
are like blue, and it's hard for me to read on my end because I have like night mode.
Yeah, you can look at
That was
mine.
Brandon. That's Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Yeah, tech was also a big part, but let's not forget Africans sold off their own people.
Listen, that's just a touchy thing.
Nah, like I said, I just feel like Google Nat Turner. Oh yeah, I know who Nat Turner is. Nat Turner, I could be wrong, but Nat Turner tried that. Like he tried to start a revolution, and oh no, I forgot what Nat Turner. But I remember learning him in college, and it was like something that he tried to start a
I
revolution,
have
but
no
then
idea.
got killed, I think, for trying.
Kim said, "If I was a slave, I'm easily escaping with no issue."
You know how fast I'm running.
Yeah, you're the first one out.
This is a fat joke.
I'm supporting you.
Mm,
Perspective.
but yeah, I don't know. That's just. I feel like the way he said it was just OD.
I mean, to be honest, he was chatting.
But Kanye always chats.
He's always chatting.
Like you ever seen that video of Rodell Ortiz, where he
Which
was like
one?
pretending like he was talking to Kanye.
Oh
And
yeah.
Kanye was like, "Don't yell. It makes us seem crazy." He's like, Kanye, you know what? With all due respect, I'm you off, son.
Yeah, he took off his jacket.
Yeah, bro, that video has me so dead. Imagine you trying to escape. One guy in I can't read.
Read
it?
off mine.
Go ahead, read it, cause mine's just too far.
Imagine you trying to escape
Or
one
mine.
guy in a land across the water where you never been, and the biggest outlier was your skin. You wouldn't know where to go.
What are you saying?
What? And then Santi said, "I'm not gonna lie and rust when there's primitive players with spears and melee." How you say that?
It doesn't
Melee?
matter. Melee. Yeah.
Melee weapons.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, but Rust is so hard to aim. Might as well just use your fist. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, this is so lit, man. I hate. Yeah, invite me to the damn
You
group chat,
hate
yo.
what?
I hate my friends.
Why?
I need new friends.
That's not nice to
Yo,
say.
bro, freaking. I almost said Area 51. What's that? That airplane that the
The
president
flight. Wait, what?
that the president rides.
Oh, I forgot. Dang, somebody wrote a paragraph. Oh, that's your dad.
He literally copied this off of Wikipedia. That's my pops. Read that.
Was an enslaved man who led a rebellion of enslaved people on August 21st, 1831. His action set off a massacre of up to 200 black people and a new wave of oppressive legislation prohibiting the education, movement, and assembly of enslaved people. The rebellion also stifled pro-slavery, anti-abolitionist convictions that persisted in that region until the American Civil War.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Dad. You definitely copy and paste that because I guarantee you don't know half of what those words mean. Because I don't know. I don't know what half of those words mean.
That's not nice to say.
Huh?
That's not nice to say.
Yeah, I'm lying, Dad. Man,
He's a smart man.
that man graduated college with a bachelor's. You know, my dad he has a degree in medicine,
What medicine?
the cure of COVID. He knew that this was gonna happen, so he took years.
I'm dead.
Of course. Yeah, it's tiempo de Mimi. Right, Paul? Oh, he put it in chat. Yo, Paul, I promise
He
I did
did
not.
put it in chat. That's why I thought you said it, because he put it in
I promise
chat.
I did not read your comment.
I'm
Man, why
dead.
you saying that about your dad? It's a joke. He knows I'm joking.
So, one of the other things I wanted to talk about, because it's like been all over social media recently.
The Gabby Petito case.
No, we'll get to that.
What?
The Gabby Petito case. We'll get to that.
Because you're obsessed.
I am obsessed. When I tell you guys that case is driving me insane.
I'm not gonna lie, they should just put you in the field. Like you should have been there. No, literally,
I should have been with the FBI
looking for Brian.
Look, I would have found him.
Okay.
Anyway. But no, what I actually wanted to talk about that's really funny are the red flags that we've been seeing.
That literally is all over social media.
Oh my god, they have been having me so dead. Like,
some of them are so dumb.
But they're so true at the same.
No.
You're gonna okay, I'm gonna read you one right now. You're gonna say that this one is facts.
What?
When the trip coming up and nobody's saying nothing, red flag, red flag, red flag. You know that's facts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the type of person that if we supposed to go somewhere tomorrow, need water?
Yeah, because I'm about to die doing this podcast.
But yeah, yo, if we got plans to do something tomorrow, we've been planning it since last week, and it's literally like the day before, and there's nothing being said in the group chat. I'm automatically thinking that. Yeah, I'm automatically thinking the plans are done. That's it. Women who eat ice, yo, bro.
Nah.
He's throwing subs to my mom.
Yeah, Margarita about to get at him.
Serial killer vibes. Yeah, my mom, bro. Oh my god, we could be anywhere, bro. And if she sees ice, she goes so crackhead. So crack. I think for Christmas I'm gonna get her personal to-go cup. So when she goes,
your dad said you're not lying about the ice.
whenever we go places, she just use that to-go cup to get ice. What's another one? I'm not gonna lie. I feel I couldn't find a lot.
I saw one that I think Destiny had shared this one, and I was like, yo, this is so facts. If they interview and hire you on the same day.
All right, first off, mine's is worded better. It says when you get hired at the interview.
Yo, that's a literal red flag. Yeah, why?
Because that means
desperation.
Yeah, that means the company is garbage.
Going down. Like 50 people quit last week, and they trying to get everybody that just came in.
When I got interviewed to go to T-Mobile, I thought it was gonna be
a hard interview.
Yo, crazy! I didn't think I was gonna get in it because T-Mobile is a commission-based job,
right?
So I'm thinking like a commission-based job, especially with cell phones, you could make bank. So I'm thinking like I gotta go through like heaven and hell like all in a day. So I get interviewed, and first off, I literally, this is around the time that I lost my job as a doorman, so I was desperate, so I was just going anywhere.
Oh, so you were on the same mindset as them already.
So I went to the T-Mobile that's literally in my town, and I asked them, they were hiring. I kid you not, the same day homie goes, come back in an hour for an interview. And I was like,
red flag number one. That's red flag number one. I was desperate
too. So I went home, cleaned up, came back, and did the interview. And he was like, "Oh, somebody is gonna call you because he's the manager of the store. He's not like, you know what I'm saying." So literally, I get a call the same week, and it was like of a higher up. He called me. He was asking me questions, and then he told me, he was like, pretend like you're a sales rep, sell me this phone. He was like, I have an Android, sell me an iPhone. So I was frying Android. He thought the way I was selling is good. Hired me right on the spot on the phone. So I'm like, yo, bro. I think I was with Paul.
Were you nervous? I would have been shook. I would have not known anything.
I was saying crap. I was like, the camera is better. Like I was saying stupid stuff.
I would have been horrible at that.
And so he hired me. And I remember, like I said, I think I was with Kev, Paul, we were all together. And literally that Monday after I started. And when I tell you that job was so terrible, the manager who put me on, basically, he was showing me methods on how to get like how to basically steal money from T-Mobile. He used to do this thing where he would like help people with prepaid, and if they pay cash, he would overwrite it in the system saying that they paid. Like he would give them credit basically. So he would credit their account with his manager's login stuff, but he would pocket the cash.
That's OD. You used to do that?
No, because I didn't have a manager's login, and also it was a certain amount that a manager could use in a month. Like you only have $500 of credit to use in a month within the store.
That's OD.
And then the day that he quit, no 2-week notice, no nothing.
The manager?
Yeah, he literally like came in one day on the phone blacking. I don't know who he was talking to. He was just blacking, cursing up a storm. And then he was like, you know what? Hangs up. And then he goes in the back. Before he goes to the back, he takes off his shirt. Like I literally saw him take off his shirt before the door closed. He had an undershirt.
Oh, I was about to say my son got naked in the store.
No. He took off his work shirt. He had an undershirt on. And I guess he threw it or whatever. And I just hear like stuff like
banging.
Like banging, rustling. Like I'm like, what the hell is happening? And when I go to the back, this man is like, he has a book bag and he's putting all types of portable chargers, cases, iPhone wires, bro, mad stuff. He's just putting it in his bag.
Like he stole it?
Yes, he stole it. And he just left the store. And left me by myself.
And nobody said anything that he stole that stuff? Or like,
They
did
had
they
cameras.
know? So he got caught?
I don't know. I don't know if he got caught, if they pressed charges, what. But
that's crazy.
Homie dead left. And I left me by myself.
Nah.
And then after that, like the experience after that, it just was downhill until I got Anthony to get when I put Anthony on. But then after that, like the way I quit, I just left. I didn't even get my 2 weeks either. I literally like on the side, I was trying to get the bus driver job.
Yeah.
Then once they told me you start Monday, I quit the same day that they told me that.
It'd be like that.
They're very unprofessional.
I have a good one. Or you want to share one? Because I have a good one next.
That literally the one I was gonna share was the one we just said. Look.
You don't have another one?
I could try to find it, but
I have the best one.
See?
Are you ready?
What?
I know a lot of people in the chat are gonna get mad, and you're gonna get mad too.
I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah,
so
like it's gonna apply to you, low key.
Yeah, because you're probably attacking boys right now.
It says rainbow light up keyboard and 2 monitors. Red flags.
I have 3.
You have 3 monitors, a rainbow light up keyboard, rainbow light up mouse, LED lights on your monitors.
How's that a red flag?
Red flag.
How can you relate to that though? Like how
how
am I a red flag?
That's a red flag.
Is that a female who wears makeup? Red flag.
Yeah, it could be a red flag. That's a red flag, Santi. Oh, do y'all have church red flag ones? I think I do. I think I actually have. Let me see. No.
Yo, you have so many.
I have so many. Every one that I saw.
I literally couldn't find anymore. She's just mad. She's just angry.
Asking my mom a simple question, then she starts yelling. Red flag.
Yo, bro, you know what that reminds me of? I have a cousin, bro. I don't know if I have no idea if he's here. I mean, Nick, if you're here, I love you, bro. But we were on Xbox.
I have a Christian one. Sorry,
we was on Xbox. You see, read that one again. It says when you ask your mom a simple question, and she goes crazy,
and she starts yelling.
Okay.
When you asking my mom a simple question, then she starts yelling.
So we on Xbox. I forgot who was in the party, bro. I forgot who's in the party with me and Nick, but Nick, we're playing, and Nick is like, yo, I'm hungry, bro. Mm-hmm. So he gets up, we hear him.
Oh my god, I think you told me.
He gets up, we hear him put his mic down, and then you hear him in the back, Mom, hungry. Yo, bro. Shorty was like, you hungry? What the do I look like to you? Do I look like a slave? Like, yo, she's black and yelling, cursing, and then Nick goes, Mom, but I just said I was hungry. And then like, yo, bro, just yelling, and then it's still quiet. I have no idea what happened. And then Nick comes back. We hear him put it on his headset. He goes, Yo, guys, I gotta go.
That's so embarrassing,
And
bro.
then he just got off. And then once he got off, yo, bro, everyone in the party was like, yo, what the hell just happened?
Like, okay, but like, why do moms do that?
I don't know.
It's like if you catch your mom in like a bad second, like it could be literally like, Ma, it's a nice day outside. I don't care if it's a nice day outside. Like why do they
Nah,
start
my mom
wilding
used to
like
do it
that?
a lot. She used to blame everything on like on video games. Like I could be like, "Oh ma, I'm damn, what's a good like mom my
My
I have an upset stomach. My
Yeah.
tummy hurts. Oh, it's because you're on that damn game all day. How? What? How does that correlate? How does that
Yo.
like? Or like
My
if
mom says she does not do that. Ma, you be doing that. Well, can I tell you guys that I started playing video games for how long? How long was I playing video games with you?
I literally put you on like.
I would say for like a good like 2 months.
But the thing is, you haven't played in a while.
I haven't played in a while. And when I would play like how many times a week?
Like twice.
Like twice in the whole week.
Yeah, and not even for that long.
And not for that long. Tell me how my mom, one day she came home. I wasn't playing video games. I was like doing my own thing, chilling. Then later on in the night, it was like 8 p.m. She goes and comes into my room again, sees that I'm playing. You're always on that video game. Get off. You're always on. Da-da-da-da. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is my first time getting on all week. Oh, so you're a gamer now? You're gonna play video games all the
But
time
that
now?
sounds just like your
I
mom.
was like, are you kidding me? I play once or twice
Yo,
a
bro,
week.
That sounds just like Lumari.
Like, are you insane?
Now, but one thing I do also get pissed off at, like I can't show my mom like something funny on the internet.
My mom said, don't believe her.
I can't show my mom something funny on the internet because
It's a whole speech.
no. It's either she's asking me who the hell the person is.
Oh my god!
I don't know.
I'll show her a video of a baby. Who is that? What baby is that?
I don't know.
Ma, I don't know.
Yeah, either that or she doesn't understand, and I have to explain the entire like
And then
joke.
it's not
kills
funny
it.
anymore.
Yeah, it
It's
literally
not
kills
funny
it.
anymore.
But that is,
I'll show my mom a video like of a couple or something, like something so random. She's like, doesn't read the caption, doesn't read the description, nothing. Okay, but who is that? Who is that? And I'm like, Ma, that's not the point of the video. It's just a funny video.
Nah, but my mom got down with the get down because she has TikTok and everything. So she
Yeah, in fact, she'd be sending me TikToks.
Matt plays 24 hours a day. I do not play 24. I wish I could play 24 hours a day.
Yeah, literally. I want to read some of the red flags that they put in the comment.
They literally put jokes. Women who eat the same thing
Who
every day.
can't eat the
Who
same thing
can't-
every day. Hello, that's disgusting.
Nah,
Who can't eat the same thing every day?
what pisses me? What relate to that with that comment? I hate when there can be a day where you are fiending for something,
Mhm.
and let's say we don't get that. Like we don't get that. What the?
What the
I
hell?
just called a choke.
A choke?
I said it.
Oh, okay,
I said
okay.
stroke. Done on purpose.
Sorry.
Like you could be fiending for like Taco Bell. We don't get it. And then like tomorrow comes like, yo, you want Taco Bell? We didn't get it. Nah, I'm not in the
No.
mood for it.
Because as a girl, I don't know if this is a girl thing or if some guys go through this too, but like when we're craving something, it's only in that moment.
Like on
you're not
Thursday.
gonna crave it for like days in a row until you get it.
Like on Thursday.
Unless you're like on your period.
On Thursday, me and Megan gets out of practice, and Megan, the whole practice, bro, the whole practice, Megan, oh wow, I just cracked myself. The whole practice, Megan is like, yo, I'm starving. I was like, facts, I'm hungry too. Finally, practice is over, and I'm like, what you want to eat? She's like, I don't know. So I'm like, I bet. This. I had that yesterday. This.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for that.
Exactly. You
And then-
can't just eat
and then we
anything just
finally-
because you're hungry. You have to eat what you're in
And
the
then we
mood for.
finally came to the conclusion we wanted to get chicken and waffles from that place
Okay,
by your old
from
crib.
Lash.
We get to the front and she goes, "You know what? I'm not hungry anymore." I was like, "Yo, bro."
Nah, that sounds like Megan though. That's like, I think that's just a Megan thing. Not trying to get at Megan, but that's like a Megan thing.
But I was like, the reason why I took it as a positive, because I was like, yo, you know what? I don't have to get out the car, so it's cool. I don't have to get out the car.
No, but seriously, like there are times where I'm craving something,
Hey, Megan.
and if I don't get it, like it's just like that's it. It goes away.
Or
if
yeah.
if I'm on my period, then that's different.
Or like now, like I gotta struggle with your Starbucks order. Like before, it
I
used to
only
be
have
simple.
2.
Stop.
I mean, I have 3.
You have like 4.
I have 3.
You have the strawberry acai,
The strawberry acai,
the
the pink drink, and the coffee.
the coffee.
That's it.
That's
3.
a lot.
All you have to do is ask me which one is it that I want.
But what
and
if I'm
tell
trying
you.
to be like the man of the year and
You
trying
could
to
get me
like
anyone.
surprise you? Nah, that's not
Anyone.
true. That's not true. Don't say that, because literally there was a day I got you the damn acai and you literally said you should have called me because I don't want this. But
no,
thank
I didn't
you.
say I didn't want it. I said I was kind of in the mood for the coffee.
Yeah, that literally makes me want to take
But
the
I still
drink
drank it.
and just like,
I appreciated it so much.
yo, why are you open, bro?
I told you didn't close the other one good either.
It's fine. It's fine.
I want to read the red flags that they put.
That craving went away. Yeah, it's because you got. I forgot why you got upset, but you got a little.
Santi
bothered.
put, when a church says to a visiting worship team, you don't have to bring anything, we have everything. Red flag.
That's a.
I've
huge
heard
red
that
flag.
that's a huge red flag. Like as a going as a singer, hearing that, like I always see the musicians' reaction. They're like, "All right, like
That's a huge red flag.
let's bring stuff just in case." Like I know they bring their own stuff just in case.
I had my fair shares of playing for or singing for other churches, and like
Yeah, it's bad.
it's annoying because you're so used to your church's setup, and like J2, like we upgraded a lot. We
Yeah.
have a lot of great equipment, so upgrading to that, to like a church where we don't have in-ears type thing,
Yeah.
like oh my god, like
But at the same time, we came from that, so it's like we adjust.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Yes, it's a adjust, but when you get used to it, because when we first switched to in-ears, yo, we like
We
I
sounded
remember
bad that first
horrible,
practice.
and I remember we couldn't have both of our headphones on. But now, like, I love the in-ears.
Yeah,
like,
the
I love it
in-ears
so
is,
much. So
like-
when I sing for a church that there's no in-ears, oh my god, it's the worst. And then that church that we play for, upstate.
say the church.
Nah, I'm not gonna say the church, but the church that we play for upstate.
Yeah.
That it was dumb loud and we could not hear
Yeah.
ourselves. Yo, I felt like I was singing all types
I
of
felt like I
keys
was
and melodies.
singing deaf. Like literally, if I could
Bro.
explain it,
That sounded
I felt like I
so-
was singing deaf.
and but
Like I couldn't even hear myself.
Yeah, I
I
had to-
couldn't
I had
hear
to sing like
anybody
this.
else. Like that was like insane.
I had to sing like this so I could hear myself.
I felt like I was so off. But I have another Christian. I have a Christian one.
There you go.
When the pastor says, "I'm not gonna hold y'all too long."
Yo, bro, Pastor Jerry. That screams Pastor Jerry.
Yo,
When
that
Pastor Jerry says,
one.
"Give me 5 minutes," he means 50
5 minutes plus like 60.
He means 5 hours.
Love it though. Great preachings though.
But sometimes it still gets you excited though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When they be like, "Yo, today's message isn't gonna be like that long," it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, just don't say anything about how long the preaching is gonna be, because then now I'm looking at my freaking phone.
I never had the privilege to hear. Arturo
Yes, you
preach.
have.
Not really.
Shut up, yes, you have.
Not as much as you guys. I probably heard it once or twice.
I'm trying to find another good one.
But just sing any of them because you have like 50 of them.
This is so true. When he jumps in his sleep.
How?
All boys sleep, and like, let's say like we're like in a car or something and the boys are sleeping, all of y'all twitch at least 5 times. Have you never seen a guy sleep?
Why am I watching?
It's
men
not
sleep?
watching, it's just a notice. Like, I've experienced all the guys twitch in their sleep. Like on our way to places. That sounds bad, right?
Yeah. you
Like
sound
on our
good.
way to places like where we'll fall asleep in the car or whatever, all the guys have fallen asleep and then like their body just starts twitching. It's so
Well,
true.
the only time I ever remember twitching or jumping in my sleep was when I was dreaming that I was playing basketball. And I went up for a rebound, and literally I woke up like this.
No,
I swear, bro. I swear. I woke up like, what the hell? In my dream, I was Michael Jordan. Check for Matt.
You were Michael Jordan?
If your name starts with a K, red flag, red flag.
Dang. Who said that? Samantha.
If the college has a bumblebee on their logo, red flag, red flag, red flag.
Guys who drew while sleeping, red flag.
I drill sometimes. If I'm tired,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I be drooling too. If I'm exhausted,
yeah, I'm drooling.
like I would wake up and my mouth is wide open, like drool everywhere.
That's nasty.
Kind of nasty, but
disgusting.
all right. This is my last one. I think this one is really funny. Is in quotations. My bro love you on God. I never seen him act this way about a girl. Red flag, red flag. Have you ever done that for one of your friends?
Like a old fake wingman?
Yeah. That's a
I
red
feel like I've said that
flag.
that is exact line.
That is a red flag. Stop with the nose.
It itches.
It's itches.
I want to beat you up on live.
Girls who sleep with eyes open. Red flag. Who sleeps with their eyes open? Like wide open or like cracked? Like a
But
crack?
what are like all jokes aside, what are like real red flags for you?
Real red flags?
Real red flags. You want to know what's one of them for me?
What?
If her freaking toenails or fingernail paint is like chipped, but they leave like some of it on it.
He hates that.
Oh my god!
It's like just he's
Shorty.
like either just have it all painted or take it off.
Or take it off. Like why is like one hand half of it is off, the other one like is like a small dot.
Yeah,
like,
it looks gross. But the thing is,
disgusting.
It's such a hassle.
No.
It's such a hassle.
It's literally it's a hot or cold thing. Either you have it on or you take it off. That's disgusting.
What is a red flag for me? No communication skills. Red flag.
But you don't know that until a red flag. I feel like a red flag is something that's like
I don't know what's a red flag
outside
for
thing.
me.
Like
when he got crusty lips, red flag. That is a red. Yo, that is a red flag for me. Like
she has a freaking A&D on the desk.
Yo, because honestly, I suffer from dry lips personally. And it's like me knowing that I'm always going to keep my lips moisturized.
Mm-hmm.
Why are your lips cracked, bleeding, ashy, white? Like, come on. That's disgusting.
Like Squid Games, I don't know if you peeped, but a lot of the scenes,
their lips are chapped. Disgusting.
Crazy. It's understandable because of the circumstances that they're in, but it's disgusting.
I didn't like what Paul said. He said women with laughs that ruin the joke because low key that's me. But it's like that's my genuine laugh. Do you agree? You can speak your truth.
I know Orlando has that type of laugh. Orlando definitely has that type of laugh. So I don't know if it's just women. I think it's just people in general.
Nah, your dad. When she farts when you're both under the sheets.
Why y'all both under the sheets though?
When you in bed.
Under the sheets?
Under the what? You gonna sleep on top of the sheets?
Yeah, I like when we're quiet because you hear the sound. It's like I feel like.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Are you confused? Like under the blanket?
Yeah, I'm tweaking. I'm fried.
Yeah, you're wilding right now. I don't understand what's going on.
Because when he said that, I kind of thought of it at like we're under the sheets.
Oh my god, no!
You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all both in the same blanket.
Abusive woman, yeah, abusive woman is a red flag. Red flag. Red flag. When a woman says, "You know what? I'm not gonna even say anything." Red flag. Red flag.
That's a good one.
Red flag.
That's a good one.
Couples that share blankets, red flags.
I feel like that depends on you, like if you're a cuddler or not, type thing.
Give me boy Joe and Riley a shout out.
Give my boy.
Samantha, you in college for what? For what? We sent you to college for what?
Nah, Paul said couples that share a bed.
Like, nah, but
Nah, in all seriousness, I don't know. Like, I can't really.
oh,
think of-
females who wear dirty Air Force Ones, red flag.
And with that, guys, we're gonna end the podcast right here. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yo, bro, your ones are so fried. I
But
hate
you've
when
been
you wear
saying
it.
that to me for like a year.
Uh-huh.
You could have been bought me a new pair.
Nah.
Period. If you want me to walk around with crispy, fresh, white Air Forces, buy me a pair.
And then your
Period.
shoelaces? Oh my god.
Buy me new shoelaces. Period.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what your girls say all the time? I'm independent.
I don't say that to you.
You used to say it.
I
a lot.
am independent though. Red flag, red flag. Red flag.
What do you mean?
When he sucks his teeth while you talking, red flag.
Let's talk about the Gabby Petito case. Case.
Okay.
I kind of want to hear what you said because I don't follow this case. All I know is that there's a couple who went to travel the world and one came back. That's it.
Okay. So basically, Gabby Petito went on like a road trip, basically, like to like the Grand Canyon, places like that.
When
With-
your boyfriend tells you let's go on a vacation around
Red
the
flag.
world. Red flag.
They basically fixed up a van that
Mhm.
they had, and they made it into like a mini home in the back of the van.
Yeah, I saw that.
So they used that van to go travel around, and he was actually her fiance. They
Oh,
were
they weren't
engaged.
married?
No, they weren't married. They were engaged.
Yeah, not in a Christian household. My mom would have never let me go.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't. That's what my mom was saying. She was like, "But why did her parents let her go?" I was like, "Ma, she's 22.
I would've
They
told
were
my parents
engaged."
I'm traveling the world with my fiance. My parents would be like, "Are you
Yeah,
insane?"
you're wilding. Like, where are you going?
Okay,
But
go.
yeah, so they went to travel these places. And basically there was an incident while they were traveling that
I don't care how old you are.
there was an incident that while they were traveling, her parents said that she was in contact with them every single day while she was out, like through text, FaceTime. She was very active on her social media, posting all the time, like all the spots that they were at. They did a vlog that they
Mhm.
posted while they
On
were on the
YouTube.
road. Whatever. They were very active. Then it came a day where her parents didn't hear from her. And like, days passed that they didn't hear from her, and they were like, "Yo, like, what's going on?" So basically they try to contact Brian, who's her boyfriend, no response. They try to contact his family, his parents, no response. So basically what happened was that there was a time during the trip
Mhm.
that they got into an altercation, right?
Megan, shut up, bro. This is a perfect example of a virus situation of why you can't trust the male gender.
So basically, the parents didn't hear from her. They reported her missing, but his parents like stood shut type thing, right?
Brian's parents?
Yeah,
Red flag.
red flag. So basically, later on, what came up was that people reported that there was a couple that somebody like called 911 on,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh, I've seen that.
yeah, they were arguing like at a gas station.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Right? And so at the gas station, somebody saw that they were like arguing, but like in a violent manner type thing,
Yeah.
like pushing, shoving, things like that. So then the person that called 911, they were following them behind their van,
Mm-hmm.
like driving behind them,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that the van was like swerving in and out of the road, and that you can tell like
They
were like swinging at each other type thing, right? So the cops pulled them over, and the body cam footage got released to that.
I've seen that on TikTok.
Yeah.
He was talking to Gabby and she was like crying.
Yeah. And they were talking to each other. First of all, that whole thing is sus. That whole because when they walk up to the side of the van, you see Gabby like grab her phone from Brian and she like puts it, you know, in the side of the door that sometimes the side of the door of vans they have like a slot.
Yeah.
You could see like she like throws it in the slot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so basically the reason why people are saying this is sus is because in one of the locations that they were traveling in, a lesbian couple was reported missing and they were found up dead. So people are trying to connect that Brian killed that lesbian couple and that basically he told Gabby about that. That's why they were like going crazy, whatever. And for some reason, information was on her phone. I don't believe that part. But there was something on her phone that would trace back to that. And so they wanted to hide her phone from the police. Yeah, that's what people are saying.
That could be a stretch.
That could be a stretch. But anyway, for whatever reason, they were trying to hide her phone. Because if I'm getting stopped by the police,
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to throw my phone on the side of the door. I'm gonna have my phone in my hand, or like I'm gonna put it in my pocket or something, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, so people were kind of reaching with that, whatever. So they pulled her aside. They spoke to them individually, and basically when they were gonna separate them, they put her in the cop car, and they were gonna like put her in a hotel for the night and put him in a hotel for the night so they can spend the night alone. He was like, I have Gabby's phone is in the car. So he went and he grabbed her phone and the cop was following him to the car to grab her phone. And instead of like grabbing her phone and giving it to the cop immediately, he grabbed the phone, unlocked it, did something on the phone, then locked it and gave it to the cop.
And the cop allowed that?
Yes.
That man's is El Cop.
Exactly.
El Cop.
And so he gave it to the cop.
It's like literally like the cop is like, yo, hand me that gun.
Because it was so like
Wipe it off.
Because it was so it happened like so nonchalantly. Because it was like he did it as they were walking. So like we're walking to the van. He didn't open the door. He put his hand through the window, grabbed it through the slot, went like this. Then while they were walking back to where they originally came from, while they're walking was when he unlocked the phone, did whatever, and then gave the cop the phone. But the cop's hand was like this the whole time while they're walking. And then when
So then the cop probably didn't think that her phone was like her phone had information. He just thought she just wanted her phone.
Right.
Yeah.
So then what people are also saying is because when they were talking to Gabby, they were like, okay, we're going to separate you for the night. Is there anything that you want to say to Brian, that you want us to say to Brian on your part before you guys get separated? And she was like, you could tell she was very emotional. She was crying and she had like anxiety the whole time. And then she was like, I mean, I don't know. Like she didn't have anything to say. And the cop was like, do you want us to tell him that you love him, that you'll see him tomorrow, you hope he's okay? She was like, yeah, please. And then she was like, oh, and can you make sure that he has a cell phone charger? And then
Hold on.
What?
Something's happening with the stream.
What happened? What does that mean?
It's laggy, see?
Oh yeah, it is. Whoa. Is it good now?
I think we're good, guys.
Okay.
I think we're good. It's the internet. My fault.
Okay. So.
Yeah, OBS. Oh, it's doing it again.
How do you know?
Cause this. See. See, this is what I was telling you, that after a while, I knew it was gonna start doing that.
What's it gonna?
I'm afraid that it's gonna be a good for like, yeah, it's doing it now again.
What can we do?
I have no idea. There's literally nothing we can do, to be honest. Settings and drop. Not to drop it lower than that. Yeah,
How do you know?
this is what happens.
Well, how would it be the Wi-Fi if it's been the same the whole time?
I mean, I think it's good now.
Is it? All right, unmute it. Oh,
No,
it's
it's
muted
muted.
already? Oh, sorry.
All right, so let's hurry it up before it does it again.
Okay, so the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She said make sure he has a cell phone charger, right?
Mm-hmm.
As she's saying that to the cop, he tells the cops, they're like, okay, where's your phone? He goes, oh no, I don't have a cell phone. I'm not traveling with a cell phone.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, we know.
He goes, oh, I don't have a cell phone. I haven't been traveling with a cell phone.
And the cops did not see that.
No, because one cop was talking to Gabby and one cop was talking to Brian.
You know what's so crazy now that I think about it? The cops literally caught this man.
Like, they literally caught him.
But the thing is, it's kind of tough because they don't
they
know
couldn't arrest
who they
him.
Caught. Yeah, like
they couldn't arrest him, right? So it's like, it's tough. And so it's like, people are trying to say that Gabby saying that was like a cry for help. Because she probably knew that in saying that, make sure he has a cell phone charger, they were going to tell him, oh, make sure you have a cell phone charger. And he probably would have like maybe she thought they already knew that he didn't have a cell phone. You know what I'm trying to say?
Or maybe he just capped that he had a cell phone.
Right. So.
Oh, okay. I kind of see what
I'm saying.
But that's also a stretch for me.
No. Well, right. But why would she say for him to make sure that he has a cell phone charger if he's claiming that he doesn't have a cell phone? And even after, so like she said that to them, they went to him and they told him, oh, she wants to tell you that she loves you, to make sure that you're okay. She'll see you tomorrow, and to make sure you have a cell phone charger to charge your phone. He did not flinch. That's right after he told them that he did not have a cell phone. So then after that, basically, I can't really remember the time frame, but after that, he goes back home in her van by himself. And his story is that he came to clear out a storage unit here, in Florida, and then he went back. Yeah, L Cops.
L Cops, yeah.
And so he went to clean out a storage unit, is his story. But he came without Gabby. Came by himself. His parents didn't question him. Where's Gabby? Why are you here without Gabby? Nothing. Where would she be? They were living in the van. You know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy. But you know, it's so like. Do you know like if this Brian dude has any
background?
Like
no, clean everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if it was like? I'm not trying because you don't know who's capable of what. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously.
But at the same time, like, and is it confirmed that he's connected to those two lesbians?
It's not confirmed,
okay.
But people are making it a sus thing because the timelines match.
Okay.
From like when they were there and that lesbian couple was there and when they showed up dead. Like they were there in that location at the same time type thing.
But I don't know, cause when I look at this, I did think like, and then on top of that, I also saw things that he's dead too.
He's dead now, so that's what's like killing it because okay, so basically, people had this theory because okay, he came back home, right? The cops knew that he was home. The FBI knew that he was home. But when he came back home and everybody knew that he was home, his parents lawyered up before he even like showed up that he was home. Their parents already had an attorney. His parents
I was lagging again.
His parents were not talking to Gabby's family.
Hold on, baby.
It was fine.
Well,
yeah. His parents were not talking to Gabby's family when they were asking them where's Gabby, whatever.
Look.
Okay, but I'm not gonna keep stopping.
But they can't hear us.
But it's like a second that it happens.
Okay. Stop.
So whenever the parents would ask them like, oh, do you know anything about Gabby? Where's Gabby? Like, does Brian know where Gabby is? They did not even respond to the parents. And they were like not talking to the parents at all or anything. That's mad sus. Right? So basically, Brian went home, right? Whatever, they lawyered up, blah, blah, blah. Then they left. Then Brian went missing from his house. Brian went missing from his house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so his parents didn't report him missing after like, I think it was like 4 days after he left the house.
Okay.
Right? Sus.
They're saying that they could hear us even when it lags.
Okay, so okay, but you keep like looking like you're worried. Like
I'm worried.
Okay,
go.
Listen. So
they lawyered up.
The families, Gabby's family trying to get in contact with Brian's family, no response. Nothing. Brian goes missing from his house now. The parents don't report him missing until like 4 days later that he's missing.
That was the plan. They gave him 4 days to leave.
So basically, he goes missing. Oh, I don't know where my son is now. They obviously know where he was. They tell the police and the FBI where they think that he is, which was like a reserve around their house that he likes to go to, because it has like trails and stuff like that he likes to like go there all the time, whatever. The police are searching this reserve for over a month now, don't find him in the reserve. They, the reserve is closed down for like a month and a half, pretty much, because they're on the search for him there, and they were also searching for him back where they were traveling, right? They didn't find him anywhere in those trails. They didn't find him in the reserve. The parents on Tuesday of last week, the reserve opens back up to the public. Tuesday night, the parents informed their attorney that they would like to go to the reserve the next morning to do their own search for Brian. The attorney took matters into his own hands and informed the law enforcement and the FBI that were on site and gave them a heads up pretty much. Like, oh, the family wants to go to the reserve. Gave them a heads up. Not for them to be involved, but to just let them know that they were going, right? So the parents go Wednesday morning. They're there for 30 minutes and find a book bag that belonged to Brian and human remains.
Oh, bro, what? He's not dead.
So
he's not dead,
bro. How is it? So on CNN, and I have clips, but I don't want to play it because the thing is laggy. Yeah. But on CNN, the interviewer that's Cuomo's brother, he's a reporter on CNN. Mm-hmm. He did a phone interview with their attorney right after Brian's remains show up, after the parents find them. He's like, but, let's consider the timeline. Why is it that the parents only showed up on the search for their son
after
the day after the reserve is open to the public?
That's crazy.
And then he's like, okay, so how is it that he was like, how far into the reserve or into the trail did they find, his belongings? The attorney goes, oh, the parents informed me that they were walking for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then, which is fairly close to the entrance of the reserve, they were walking for 30 to 40 minutes and found his book bag and found some remains, like human remains, near the book bag. A book bag that belonged to him that had a notebook of his and had obvious belongings that belonged to him.
What is the cause of death? I don't get it.
They don't know yet.
Like, what? Like, how do you find remains?
What they said was that according to dental records, those were his remains, that he was found dead. But I'm not gonna lie, he could have ripped out all his teeth and put it in the ground. I don't know.
That kid is not dead. He's still.
I don't know. So it's just crazy because it's like, how is it that the FBI with dogs
for a whole month
are in that reserve, in that same exact spot that the parents go to, and they don't find the body, but the parents do? So what they're claiming is the only thing that's saving them is that before the parents went, when the search first started in that reserve, that particular area that they found the remains in was underwater. Like, it was flooded. So they're saying that
he drowned or something?
No, they're saying that the bones and stuff like that were already there. Like, his body was already there, but the FBI and the dogs didn't find it because it was flooded. But it's like,
that's crazy.
Listen,
it's literally one of those things where everything literally just worked out. Not worked out, but like everything is true. Or like these parents are like literally Raymond Reddington and Katerina Rostova. These are like, if you don't watch Blacklist, it's like those are like the top freaking fugitives that the TV show FBI cops could not catch. Like that's so crazy.
It's so insane.
But like I said, like I believe he killed them. Like Brian definitely killed Gabby.
He definitely killed her because.
But I feel like it's like one of those things where he didn't want to, like he didn't mean to. For me, I feel like it was like literally like, all right, they were fighting. They had, I mean, the thing is, because that's what kind of makes me feel like he did kill her on purpose. The fact that they were fighting physically and stuff like that. But like, what if it was just like one of those episodes and it just went too far and he
like
killed her?
He got tired of her, like wanted to shut her up, type thing.
No, like he literally, like, it was like one of those things. Like you never like reacted
because she died. Her cause of death was strangulation.
Yeah. Yeah, he was that tired of it. Then I didn't know that.
Her cause of death was strangulation.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, he was homeboy was tired of her. That's crazy.
Yup. This case is insane. So I found like a meme, and it's a friend's meme. I didn't show it to you. And it's also like a red flag meme that it says, so the FBI and even Dog couldn't find Brian Laundrie in 60 days, but his parents find him in 30 minutes, and it shows Ross. I don't know if I can see it.
Nah, it's too bright. But yo, bro, that's crazy.
It's insane, this case. It's really driving me insane. Like, it says the FBI confirmed Thursday that remains found in a heavily wooded Florida park are those of missing fugitive Brian Laundrie, who had been the subject of a massive manhunt following the death of his girlfriend, Gabby Petito. On October 21st, 2021, a comparison of dental records confirmed that the human remains found at the reserve are those of Brian Laundrie. So yeah, and then it gives like a summary of like the thing. And also, if we were like, remember I was telling you about her Instagram page? So she was basically like a low-key like influencer, like the way that she would post.
She was a very aesthetical. Is that a word? Aesthetical?
Very aesthetic.
Yeah.
The way that she would post on her IG page was very like aesthetic, right? And so everything that she was posting before she came up missing were literally all pictures of their like travels. Like,
oh, they're still up.
They're still up. Her Instagram page is still up.
No.
Like all of it is
That's
like, I don't
creepy.
know if you can see all of
Lower
it.
the brightness.
I did. Can you see it?
A little bit.
All of it is like her in traveling. Like you can see like where they were.
So aesthetically, like,
like, you know,
cute.
You know, things like that. You can obviously tell that they were on a road trip. This is where they were, you know. Right? So posts like that. Then after she's already missing, like her parents haven't heard from her in days, there's a post on October 25th of her holding a pumpkin. I don't know if you can see. On October 25th, her holding a pumpkin. And the caption says, "Happy Halloween," with a fly emoji. Excuse me?
Wait, this is still up?
So people are saying that Brian posted this after he already killed her to make it seem like she was just inactive for a little bit, and then posted that. And that is very out of her algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It looks like a very random post. The caption doesn't add up to like all the other captions that she would post.
Yeah.
That fly emoji, like out of all emojis, it doesn't even go with what the picture is. She's standing in front of a mural wall of like monarch butterflies.
What, bro?
So people are saying that he posted that to cover it up. And also on his Instagram page, when I tell you I was doing my FBI,
Joe vibes.
When I was doing my FBI thing, his Instagram page the same thing. Pictures that she took of him, of them traveling, like pictures that you can tell somebody took of him. You know what I'm saying? Like great quality, nice. Then these last two posts, these pictures, weird angles, weird quality.
Oh, so they're saying that he did it himself.
Weird angles.
Like he placed his phone.
Like that's bad quality. Weird angles. Like just you can tell that somebody didn't take those pictures of you. Like people are saying that he set up his camera in a way that it'll seem like she took those pictures and posted it himself. But you can obviously tell the difference.
That's crazy. Rest in peace, man. That sucks. Like, what do you...
It sucks. And I know it sucks for her family because it's like now they're like obviously they know that he killed her. Like there's no doubt about it. But now it's like they'll never really know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
what
sucks.
happened.
Because if this is literally homeboy's body, like he literally is dead, we're never gonna know.
Never gonna know
the real truth. And that sucks so much, bro. That you allowed this man, you trusted this man to take your daughter around the world.
And that's the thing. And that's what also makes it sus too, because it's like, I know that if something like that were to happen to me, like talking about our families, bro, both of our families will be going crazy looking for me or us. If we both came up missing, they would join together and search. But the fact that they didn't even like care or try to involve themselves in the search is like,
yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
And basically the CNN reporter was saying like, okay, so why have the parents been quiet all this time? Like, why haven't they even spoken to the Petito family? And the attorney was trying to say like, well, the reason why they stood quiet is because of me. You could put that on me. I've told them not to speak to anyone. But why would you do that? Not even to her family. That's too much. That's too sus.
I don't know. It's crazy.
It's so crazy.
I remember seeing on the internet that mad celebrities was like coming at him too. They're like, if you see this post, this and that, just come out. That dude, that bounty hunter dude.
Yeah, he was on the case too. He like took the case into his own hands too. And he was like, I'ma find him.
Yeah, but he ended up messing up his ankle, so he flew back home, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think he killed himself though.
What do you think?
I don't know.
He either got killed or like he had an accident?
I don't know. I think he did some Joe stuff. Look, it's lagging.
Yeah. But I think that's gonna be the cue to end it right here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is it's pretty cool. If it wasn't for the lag, but
yeah, we're sorry for the lag.
Yeah, but it's the first podcast. It's the trial and errors. It's gonna go up from here. But we appreciate you guys for coming on here and watching us.
We had a good time.
We had a very fun time. Something a little different. And it's something that I'm definitely looking forward to in the future, to grow, get better at it. And yeah.
And if you guys have any topics, any suggestions, any questions,
anything y'all want us to talk about, any questions, ideas, like if y'all want any of our Mood Point opinions or anything, just hit us up on the IG page, man. Like I said earlier, start time. We'll see. It's just tough. But we'll see. It's definitely in the works. If anything changes, we definitely let you guys know.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to be updated, make sure you're following our IG page because we post all announcements there.
Yeah, and then hopefully it's on YouTube next week. Yeah,
we're going to be streaming on YouTube next week.
Yeah, we did We were bots.
We did a boo boo.
Yeah. So, next week YouTube. So we did Twitch for today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching us. And this has been the Mood Point Podcast, episode 1.
I'm so sad. I don't want to end it. I want to keep.
Yeah, I want to keep going, but I gotta go home.
But yeah, thank you guys. Oh.
What? Oh, also, we do have see if you guys want.
We're starting from scratch.
OD.
We don't have anything. Well, luckily we had our own mics and
yeah,
stuff
we
like
got
that.
a little bit. We got a little stuff going on, but we know it could be we could be better. It could be better. So we set up. If you guys want to donate and help the podcast out,
we made a PayPal
or help pay for my car note.
No.
Nah, but if you wanna help out with the podcast, we're gonna put a link. I think we're gonna put in the IG page for now.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be on YouTube, so it could be in the description of the YouTube.
But that didn't work out.
But it didn't work out. So it's gonna be on the IG joint. We might make a post real quick. Yeah,
if you guys want to donate anything, you don't have to.
Yeah,
but it'll definitely help us.
I'm definitely expecting my parents like $50 each.
No, it doesn't. You don't have to.
Nah, my parents $50 right now.
Isn't your mom having a singing segment? Yeah, she was supposed to sing the song for the ofrenda, but she's not she can't sing today. But definitely next week.
Oh, you supposed to talk about your mom. I thought you were talking about my mom. I was like, what? Yes. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to donate, yo, listen.
It'll mean a lot. You don't have to.
You don't have to.
But it'll mean a lot. And all the money that goes to that is straight to the podcast. It's not going into our personal pocket. It will go to upgrade.
I'm trying to do big things, like
we want to have
a better camera.
We want to have guests on as well,
so
and we're only able to have 2 mics.
Yeah, because of the interface that we have.
So
and interfaces are expensive, bro. Like, it's crazy. I had to like beg something to sell me.
Mommy said I'm singing next time.
Yeah, like I said, look for that link, yo. Donate whatever, and we appreciate everything. And like I said, it's only up from here. Episode 1, I feel like it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
We were like, only 30 minutes we're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that we was at 40 minutes, I was like, bro, we literally just started.
We just started, yeah.
But again, we appreciate you guys. This has been episode 1
in the books.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna
an outro, right?
Yeah, because I don't know. We think about something.
We'll think about something.
Good job, Mama. Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Damn, you cracked me.
I did.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night. Have a blessed week. Be safe out there. Wear your mask. And I see you guys.
We'll see you guys next week.
Next week, Sunday, 8 p.m. on YouTube.
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Hopefully
on YouTube.
Yeah. But we love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Peace.